Oh, word.
Yeah.
So we saw a little Mordex action this weekend. I fabled it. Me the Prophet, new best Mordex.
Yeah, I don't know. Like Winters was just so dumb, dude, that I felt like I also had to get a bit of a run back, but I was just like I was trying so hard to make like characters like Onyx work that I was just like, I don't even know. And then I was like, wait, Cannon's like not good.
I saw you playing that character, Onyx.
Yeah.
In the customs. Did you play Mordex in Winters?
Yeah. I played Mordex and I played Onyx. Those were the two I played. I didn't play Val at all.
It took you a bit to find the foundation, but it's finally there. I see it coming through, bro.
Yeah. You know, it's just like it's weird because Mordex was not supposed to be a pick into Costlix. Like the reason I even had other characters was because, well, I guess it wasn't because I ended up playing Val, but yeah, I was just like I don't like Scythe into Lance and stuff. Lance is just so, I mean, it's just ugly. I don't need to say it.
I mean, Costlix run was no joke though, so beating Java.
His what?
His run was no joke.
Oh,
like I haven't seen that guy play that good in like forever. I was like sad I lost to him, and then I saw him fucking cooking everyone. I was like, oh, maybe I'm not bad.
Yeah. What did he even do to Java? Like, was it
I don't know.
close?
I didn't watch it, but he was beating Stingray and Axis, and that guy does not beat anyone.
Yeah.
In anything related with Axe. So.
Yeah, no, his axe was pretty good. When he swapped the Scarlet, that was like his biggest troll moment, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I too stocked the Scarlet. I actually don't know why I decided to play it. I don't know why it's so weird though. It's like he actually plays Ulgrim's Lance as well differently. Like, I've never seen like a same weapon, different character, different slat hard. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like you'll play Gauntlets or Mordex, and then you'll switch to Val, and it's not like you just forget how to play Gauntlets.
Thing.
Yeah.
Right. What the heck is this guy doing?
I don't know, bro, but this Hattori's not got much going on.
Yeah. Do you think Hattori in general, like this? I feel like Hattori is gonna return very shortly if they actually do like a real change. Like Hattori's, I still think is bonkers in twos, but I think like overall.
Dude, even in twos, I feel like the characters like you play it and you're like a diehard Hattori fan because like you could just play Bryn. Because Hattori's like defining Sig right now. I feel like besides end Sig for obvious reasons is like side Sig, and even then Bryn just does it better now.
Yeah, that's true. Even like stats wise, Bryn's just overall better.
Bryn doesn't have sword, but Hattori doesn't have Bodvar's sword.
I mean, Spear and Axe does like a combo is really good.
Mm-hmm.
What the heck? Okay.
I don't know. I don't think Hattori's a good character. I think it's like actually one of the most like mid characters you could play.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I still think I'm gonna like have Hattori as my main pick. Actually, no. I'm probably gonna just play Shang in Springs if nothing really. It just depends on what happens. But as we saw last patch, it's like that. The likelihood of that actually occurring is so low.
Bro, patches
Shang's
are not real. So yeah.
They're just not. Yeah, even if the patch was real, a change to Shang is so unfathomable to me at this point that it doesn't even like matter. They're more likely to buff something on Spear than to like, to actually nerf that guy's kit.
I played twos the entirety of Winters, and the entire time I basically felt like, I didn't feel like it, but like after I played, and I looked at it, I was like, okay, if I did the exact same level of gameplay on Bodvar, I'd definitely make it further. But
What, you said if you played Bodvar?
Yeah, like the exact same level of play on Bodvar, I'd definitely make it further. But I don't know, Hattori's so fun. I don't know, you just feel like so free when you're winning, and then when you're losing, kind of wondering why life is the way it is.
Yeah, winning with Hattori, like I don't know, it'll always feel good. But I definitely agree with what you said about Bodvar. I don't know why you always like deny that character the chance.
That, bro, I mean, it was literally my first tournament back in a year.
Okay, yeah.
And I was like, okay, the only thing I was playing was Hattori, because like when you come back, you want to play something you actually like feel like fine touching, and Bodvar is for the ill. So I just played something I was actually enjoying playing, because if you just come back and you left because you weren't enjoying it, and then you play something you don't enjoy, you just leave again. So I mean, I don't regret playing Hattori. I'm just saying like Bodvar definitely like is a better character there in my hands. And I played Koji this time, and I think it paid off. I mean, placing the money, so.
Yeah, who'd you beat in your run?
Luna Muna.
Oh yeah, who'd they upset? Ethan. Was it like bad? What did they even play?
I don't know. Ethan played Wushang, and Luna Muna played Scarlet, and I played Luna Muna, and I was so disappointed in Ethan. Because they do the thing where they go on a platform and down sig backwards, and then they keep doing it, and I thought it was like a joke after a while, but it wasn't.
That's interesting. I don't. Ethan's weird though, because the guy's like, obviously Ethan's really good, but he'll just like opt to not. I don't even know. Like I feel like he's just like doesn't care about the game at all. At least, yeah. It just doesn't feel like he cares about it at all until it's BCX, and then it's like, okay, let me cash in my really good run here.
You know Ethan, so you know that's not true.
Yeah, that's definitely not true.
My problem,
what it like feels like.
Yeah, my problem with Ethan is that it's not until B6. He doesn't care till he's in the tournament losing, and then he cares like the most you could possibly care about like one single game. But it's like at that point it's too late. Like your habits aren't good. You're not in shape. Like he played Wushang, and he was saying he should have played Hattori, and maybe. But I feel like the bigger issue was that you didn't play any Brawlhalla for 2 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not a character. Like the chances of it being a character difference against Luna Muna is very small.
Like maybe if you play Hattori, like you have your like sword habits, like you know what to do. But I don't think you play Wushang, which is like still your main weapon, and a better version of it, and you go, it was a character diff right there.
Yeah. Alright, sick.
Easy comeback after I lose a stock to Scythe Gimp. They just don't rematch, do they?
Yeah, I know. These guys aren't about a rematch, and we've gotten them twice in a row. It's kind of scary.
Yeah. I mean, we just keep cashing on this free low. What can they do?
What do you think about Kaya and twos? I also thought about that instead of like Hattori.
I feel
like Kaya is just.
You want a hot take to me is that I would rather play Koji than Kaya.
I can see that.
Cause like when I think about what I'm playing Kaya with, you're playing it with like Baraza, Bodvar, like that heavy stuff, right? Yeah, like Soul.
Yeah.
But I would rather just play Koji even with all that. I feel like they're the same character, so it's like not that they're not the same character, but I feel like like they're the same like level of utility, like what you want to do. So I feel like I pick either. Like it's whether you want to play bow or sword into that matchup or that day.
Right.
I mean, Kaya is tankier, I guess, but I feel like I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I honestly think bow and twos is just, I think it's just so good. But like with like Koji's just, like you can do the exact same role, but you can actually kill with him just like freely. Like his signatures are just better than Hattori and Kaya. That's why I rate him like much better. I feel like his stats or whatever aren't.
Yeah. I've been handling the artillery lately because I'm in a friend group of sword haters. Disgusting sword. They want the weapon gone, obviously. So
yeah.
I mean, I won't like argue with it because I play sword. So obviously, if I argue, I'm biased, right, according to them. So
yeah.
But I'll say things like Koji's bow. Not bow like period, but Koji's bow is definitely better than any sword kit. Say like the 7-4 swords, like Bodvar with the stance, Jala, Sidra.
Yeah.
I'd rather have Koji's bow every single time.
Okay.
Like, and they still won't agree with that. But that bow kit is not real. Like the N sig mixed in with the N light, the side light side sig, the side light D sig, the GC D sig. You cannot tell me that like you'd rather be playing Hattori sword than Koji's bow.
Yeah.
I'll just think you're a liar.
What about core? I feel like I I need to put time into hammer. I feel like I need to, but at the same time, like I get so angry when I play that weapon.
Guys, he's been saying this for 3 years.
I have. But Core actually is a pick. Like that guy is so good.
Why'd I? Oh, I messed that up so bad, but whatever. I killed myself. I mean, that's just the truth of it all. Like, you play Core and it's you saw what Sandstorm. That character is actually like, dude, gauntlets are so stupid. I don't know, gauntlets are just so stupid. And then his SIGs. Well, it's like Puggy said a couple minutes ago. Like, gauntlets are balanced, and then you see all the gauntlet characters SIGs, and then you're like, it's not even a real video game. Speaking of which, I actually think Rayman, comparatively to the other gauntlet characters, is balanced, minus the down SIG on like a couple maps.
Yeah.
Like, the side SIG and end SIG aren't threatening me like Core is.
Yeah. Oh?
That guy wasn't feeling living anymore, huh?
I don't know why I want that as the option. that was a crazy combo. Nice. Like, dude, being able, I just imagine playing Core with like Cody on Barraza and just doing stuff like he hits a gun end light and then, oh, okay, I guess I'll just charge up this hammer end sig, or I'll just like do a side sig or a D sig on gauntlets and just kill them in orange. Like, yeah.
I mean, that's the Core special.
Of course, so cool. I think Caspian too is like, Caspian's such a sad character to me because the character's so good, but he's like, he only would come out if you're counter picking. Yeah, if you're just counter picking. There's no other reason to play this guy. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. I do not want to do that. I think we're recording for Remmy.
I think we can just get one more in here.
All right.
I don't know. All Brawlhalla tier lists are weird right now, because I feel like when you're like getting frustrated, it's not even like about like a specific weapon, because aren't all of them frustrating? Like, I play against Orb, I'm frustrated. Gauntlets, I'm frustrated. Axe, Hammer, frustrated. Good scythe players frustrate you. Just like about like core mechanics that can be annoying.
Right. I mean, in general, like, losing, there's never, I think it'd be odd if there was a time where you're losing to something and you're like, oh yeah, that like not get a little frustrated. Like, to be like, oh yeah, like this, you know, I love losing to this.
Yeah,
like that,
the FGC nod, yeah, it's whatever.
Yeah.
The skill difference, he's just better than me.
Yeah, like, for that to happen, I mean, you just have to get so absolutely rolled in the game, it's ridiculous. Like, I guess, like, the only thing I can think of in the last tournament where I was like that was when Snowy was beating me in Gauntlet Dittos, and it was just like, I mean, like, okay, I can't, there's nothing for me to say. Like, he's beating me at the weapon I play the most.
Yeah, we're both on this Gauntlet boat, and he's kicking me off the boat. He's the captain. Nothing I can do about it. I mean, when my gauntlets get pristinely primed for tournament play, it's a different story, as the entire world knows at this point. I am the Gauntlet God, so. Did you peep the Yumiko gameplay coming out of the European region?
From who?
From Acno, yeah. I the first game when he was spamming the SIGs, I was like, wow, are they actually good? And then I saw him get 3-stock, and I realized that the other guy was literally lagging.
Oh.
Because he restarted his game too after, like, he was gone. There was like a 5-minute intermission, because he was actually lagging, and I was like, wow. I actually was worried this character was good for a second.
Yeah. I think Yumiko to me is like a character that is actually cool to see. Like, it's just, I shouldn't say that. It's just the character's like different or whatever.
I mean, me and Boomy are the only guys that can pilot it past top 32.
Yeah. I'll agree with that.
I can no longer pilot it.
I don't even know, could Boom? I mean, I just feel like right now it just feels like such a meh investment.
Yeah,
Trying to play Yumiko. Maybe not.
I don't think it's mad. It's just like, bro, it's one of those like, there's so many better things with to play. Like, she has bow and hammer, and both those weapons are solid, but she's just not killing you early enough, to be honest.
Right.
I'm dead. Then again, she can't be edge guarded, right?
That's true.
Goofy and Sig, back to stage every single time. Only in my Brawlhalla games.
I don't even know how that worked.
Oh. Nice try. If you N-sigged, it would have caught him and he would have died from the bottom. Little Yumiko main knowledge for you there. Ah! That guy came out of nowhere. I
tried to do something funny on hammer. They still haven't fixed sweat drops, by the way. I just want to point that out.
Oh yeah, I'll be letting BMG know. Don't worry, bro.
Yeah. Kind of concerning that they still haven't bothered updating that, but whatever. Oh wow. That's what that dude. These weapon throw bozos doing this stuff. I'm so happy that it happened right there to them, but they messed that up.
Oh, I mean this guy is way better than I am.
For a second, I thought I didn't have my recovery. What's wrong with sweat drops? Okay, so my second stock, if you go back and look at it, the way I died was just so goofy. Or not goofy, but it's just like sweat drops should have.
Alright, I'm gonna end this there. Make sure you guys check out Phazon and all that good stuff, and I will catch you in the next video. He's also streaming right now, so if you don't follow him on Twitch, you can go follow him on Twitch.